Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. So we are on episode 55, believe it or not, of Palmyra. And I'm going to go ahead and end the turn as we kick off this episode. We can go ahead and issue an edict in one of our entirely controlled provinces. Syria is not one of those right now because Samosata has been taken. So what I'm going to do is just skip this, because once we have the ability once more to issue that edict, I would prefer it be in Syria. The Marcomanni are on their last leg. We are at war with the German Confederation because they elected not to join us when the Sassanids declared war. That was a very bad move, because I have an army in range to counterattack if you take Caesarea. That was incredibly stupid. Okay, so this Sassanid force has taken, as I mentioned, Samosata, and they've just taken Caesarea. And I have this army right here that I just finished training, and they just moved themselves closer to it. Alright, so Edessa is under attack by another one of the large armies nearby. But these armies are going to fall rather quickly. The first one, look at this, look at the headgear on this dude. Is this the king? That looks kind of like a crown. That's not the king, is it? It can't be. Also, they're probably going to retake Hatra right here. They have a number of armies in the area. So they think they're hitting me hard right now, but that's just because they managed to declare war on me at a time when I wasn't quite prepared to hit them. We had to wait a few turns, but we've managed to push back against their initial assaults so where they're not running all over me. Are you not going to hit? Okay, they did take Hatra. Okay, I was about to say, what are you doing? Alright, this little tiny force is trying to attack Odessos. I'm going to kill it. It's an Armenian army that I had noticed when I was here with Zenobia in the previous turn, but they weren't much of a threat, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to enslave the captives. Armenian spy riding around. Oh good, Medea didn't do anything. They have been one of the only other forces I've fought that's had a decent-sized army. I wonder what was up with the texturing there for a second. That was strange. Also, I don't know what's going on with this faction, Sabah.
Enjoy this quiet time.
Really?
It ends now. The storm is coming.
Okay, so the Caledonians and the Franks have actually joined me in this war against the Semnones. So they are on our borders. We have armies near them right now. So if they take one of my cities, I can very quickly get them back. That was a very, very bad decision. All right, this new outbreak of plague in Hatra, missing taxes in Mauritania, military sabotage in Parmis, there's unrest in Latium, slums in Apulia Pontica, assassination plot, your bodyguards kill the assassin, you assert your strength, and all parties are impressed. Alright, so we have some banditry here that I've got to deal with. Let's go ahead and get the Vigiles Urbanae going there. Also, I would like to go ahead and have Rome upgrading to the maximum city level. Also, kind of want the Gladiator School kicked in. But we are going to start seeing better public order in provinces where it's low, given that the only reason it's been low is that we switched to Empire, and that negative effect is starting to go away. Speaking of negative effects that are starting to go away. Hey, weren't you trying to conquer me with that army? Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you, did it? Did it? Didn't think so. Okay. Extra armor for all units? Yes, please. I will take it, and then some. Okay, so we have these armies here. Now, these armies have been subject to a little bit of military sabotage. Alright, let's move you to Nicomedia. And let's move you to Ankara. Now, can you keep moving? No, you can't. So you stay there. Zenobia, however, I kind of want to keep you in the area. The king is heading down to face everyone directly, but Zenobia could hang out here. Let's just have her in Tremontium. We do have a spy nearby. So we can get these guys back from messing with me. Alright, so we wounded that agent, and there's one more that needs to die. This army, we had an army over here. Oh yeah, that's right, I already sent it on its way. Alright, let me convert you to a farming town. What I'm trying to do with this area is just take a lot of territory as quickly as I can to get some experience for my generals, but also to reduce the economic power of the Armenians, who hold a lot of territory. They're a satrapy of the Sassanids, so we're dealing with them currently. Now, where are my spies in this area? There's one.
Life is fleeting. Was there ever
Ready for
any
battle.
doubt?
Ready for
No,
orders.
there wasn't any doubt. You got this. Okay, this spy is going to poison the provisions of that army. And as a result, we are going to be able to march with this army on Kala and Corum because they just declared on us. We're going to fight with a protective stance, minimize our troop losses. The Semnones are already dead. That's what they get for declaring war on us. Ha! Idiots. Actually, I think I will... No, let's not do a recruitment center up here. That's not necessary. So let's do archives. Still with the focus on research that we've had in this series so far. So we've actually started to move into the Subian province. Okay, public order improving in Bedorgus again.
At your
We
service.
hunger for commander.
We have 2 armies in this area, but it's just on account of the... Let me show you. On account of the government reform negative modifier, which is going down again by 3 per turn. It's pretty rough. Let's go for the Vigilis Urbanae here. Okay. What else can we do with our armies this turn? Surely something. Yathrib should be vulnerable. Yep, it is.
Our path is blocked.
Finally! So we've started to take territory in Arabia Magna, and I can send this army down to assist with that endeavor, and I think I will. So we're going to send you to the very border. This is Vabalath's little brother, I guess.
Your next
And the Legion of Alat. The warriors of Vabalathus. I should change the leader so that Vabalath's little brother is in charge of the right city. But we can have the Legion of Yarbal take Hatra. But the problem is, if we do that, he's going to be at the mercy of whatever gets sent this way. So I think what I'm going to do instead is we're going to have these armies hang out together. And on top of that, hang on, there may be something even better I can do. Well, not yet, but we're going to put them in ambush stance, starting with the next turn.
we hunger. Command.
Alright, what else? Need to let the army in Caesarea heal up for a bit. You guys need a turn as well.
How may I
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Looks like Pergamum can expand, but we're not going to do anything about that this turn. It's good to see, though. Yeah, we have slums in Apollonia Pontica, and we don't have the ability to break them down just now. Now I do, though. Hang on. Let's see. Do I want to have a... Ooh. You know what would be good here? A practice field. And then we can break down these slums after all. How about that? And it looks like this area could probably benefit from a procurator's villa. So, well, I'll do that next turn. For now, let's do food. Looks like procurator's villas are about to go up in a couple of locations. So that is a step in the right direction. And then this spy, you need something to do. Holy crap.
There is more I could do.
Okay.
Ready for
How can I be of
Commander.
assistance?
commander. Ready for battle.
I think just about everyone that could have been given an order has done something this particular episode.
At your service.
Okay, you, however, have not. Oh, we don't have the money, though.
How may I serve you?
Alright, so very temporarily, they've taken control of some areas belonging to us. I'm going to say, yes, I know I can issue an additional edict. I'm ignoring that for now. This agent appears to be after Tremontium. The Sassanids are going to take at least one more city. They have so many armies in play. They came pouring out last episode of Persia. It was crazy. They came down out of the mountains into the area of Babylon like a flood. It was kind of intimidating. It would have been more intimidating if we'd had more trouble against that first army, but they're not like the Sassanids in Attila. These guys are... They waited way too long to challenge me, and now they're paying the price. This... I don't know what this fleet's doing. They've just been sailing back and forth for a while. Alright, Curia has been exposed. That's this agent here. Alright, so this agent attacked the patrols of this garrison. When we finished our research project, we have had some missing supplies in Tarraconensis, sabotage in Naravas, military sabotage in Artistone. We had an increase in rank, triumph, okay. And it looks like we got some extra money too. But let's first see about manipulates the target agent into joining your cause by exploiting to their greed and vanity.
I could fool old.
Let's just try that. Yes, I know the agent was exposed. It's a fairly talented agent, so... Hang on, we have another one down here, though, that is much more capable of killing her. So let's go ahead and get that done. Try with poison. Nope, she failed too. Alright. Now let's see, we need to convert this to... Wait, hang on. 4 food and 40 wealth. No, it's the same. It's the same. So this be a civil town, procurator's villa, and another just standard villa. And we do need to move on Zarmazegatusa. Where is... Was it this one that was going to do that? Thought it was another one, but I guess... Yeah, I'll tell you what. We will move here and put you in ambush stance. That might lure some armies out of the woodwork, make it a little bit easier to defeat them.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's see, what can we do here? Procurator's Villa, probably a good idea. Aqueduct. No, you know what? Let's do a religious gathering there. Vigile Urbani to reduce banditry. Alright, now what technology did we just finish researching? We have one more here. It's going to take 4 turns, and then we'll have extra experience for all land recruits, and we'll have access to top-tier shipbuilding buildings. Shipbuilding buildings. You know what I mean. That'll be nice. Okay, so we can go for... Yeah, I just want you to provide additional... So we can do royal stables or royal barracks. So this is where we would train the Imperial Palmyrene cataphracts. So we've got an entirely new unit type that we've just unlocked now. Let's absolutely let Mediolanum have access to that. And we'll do an amphitheater there. Now I need to go back through and continue to see. I'm going to look at mainline settlements once again for a bit. Yeah. Still have lots that I need to do. Never enough money each turn. Never enough. Okay, so you guys should now be ready to make moves. So I think what I want to do is send you towards Sinope, and it looks like I can actually take Sinope. We've been waiting for a while to expand our hold on this province. Now that Armenia is at war with us, we can do that more easily.
At your command.
So just to avoid confusion, this is the king that we are riding around with right now. Let's do Master Attacker. Let's give him some additional zeal.
Ready for order.
Ever in
Actually, I don't even think that's zeal-based. I just think it makes his unit better. Alright, Civil Administration bonus.
Commander,
Notice our income did go back up. Alright, now you can take Samosata back.
none will escape. Ready for battle.
Yep.
We
Recaptured, which means Syria can get its tax harvesting back. And then Amasea is another province that we need to take. I can go ahead and give the order to take it right now. It's probably going to have an army defending it. Yep, it will. But nothing that stands a chance against us, even remotely.
We hunger for battle.
And yes, this is incredibly satisfying. Okay. We can go for a better strategist. I can also... Let's do infantry commander so we can move towards possibly having some of the bottom tier,
Ready for orders.
I guess you could say top tier abilities there.
my wits?
Your orders.
Aha! I do have... I'm not going to do anything there yet, but I will soon. Alright, Zenobia. I'm going to keep you there for now, but...
For battle.
That's right, I just put you there. We'll keep you there.
Ready for order.
How may I serve
Commander.
Yep, letting that public order recover for a bit. We can do a Vigile Serbani to reduce banditry in the meantime.
Command. Ready for orders. At your command.
You have all of your movement points, though, and you could possibly move up on Treva.
Commander.
Could you get it now? Oh my god, you can get it right now. Holy crap.
The way is
That's awesome. Okay, it is reinforced by a decent-sized army, but again, we are rolling over these guys. And this is one of our most celebrated generals that's attacking as well, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and give him Lawkeeper.
we hunger for battle.
People will respect his presence. Also, now we have Amber in our territory. We haven't had that yet,
Ready for battle.
so that special resource should help.
Ready
Let me...
for battle.
I need to be reminded, though. What are the effects of Amber? I don't think we control it yet because we need to convert this. We should be able to see what the effect is
Commander.
once we convert it.
What do you
Then things will be better.
at your service?
Alright, can't do anything with that agent right now.
Orders.
You have all of your movement points, though. Gurha or Adumatu? If you can get up to Adumatu, absolutely. Oh, yes!
This settlement. Our path is blocked.
I am loving the movement bonus that I got from the Sibylline books. Oh, there's a Sassanid army there, too. Interesting. So they're going to be surprised to see me at their backs.
At your command.
Now let's go ahead and do Lawkeeper so that things are a little bit better here.
At your command.
It's only going to be that bad for a bit, but still. Now, I would like to go ahead and start moving... This is Fabulothus's little brother. Let's go straight down towards Eudemon. Alright, yes, we're moving into the Himyar's territory. We're not at war with the Himyar, but I think the Himyar are going to have to... Oh, you know what I could do right now? I could put you in ambush stance.
Ready for orders.
But also, you're perfectly in range of Hatra.
We hunger for battle.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and retake Hatra, go on the offensive against you.
Siege to the settlement. Besiege it.
I could, if I wanted to.
Ready for battle. March.
To victory.
Proceed.
I could, if I wanted to, fight this on the battlefield. But we'll be okay. What are you talking about? Oh, she can't reinforce because she's been sabotaged. That's right. So we're going to fight the aggressive stance. They're still dead. The Legion of Yarabal has taken Hatra back.
We are ready.
Gathering supplies.
And what we can do is we can put her at Hatra. That way, the reinforcements will happen as needed. Now, actually, would I be able to change your stance? Nah, you've already fought. So no, can't do that. But
Ready for battle.
let's do Inexorable Conquerors.
Ready for battle, Commander.
And we're going to have a look through the other armies on the map.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, these guys are getting steamrolled.
What do you?
I live to serve.
It is an honor to serve.
I think they've lost a lot more territory already to me for having declared war on me than I've lost to them. Just saying.
Lying in wait. Ready for.
Okay, that was, it's hard to believe, but that was all one turn. Let's end the turn and see how the Sassanids react to what I just did to them. Holy crap. The German Confederation wants a peace treaty. Who is shocked? I'm not shocked. I've already moved into Subia, and I kind of want to control all of it. I mean, I'm close to controlling this entire upper part of the map, and I didn't even intend to. But it would be nice to have this territory locked down and not even worry about it. So I'm going to say no, screw you. And you're going to... Ooh, military access. Yeah. I want to maintain the best relationship with the Caledonians that I can. What you doing there, Sassanids? Seem to be thinking for an awful long time. Trying to figure out what to do with all those meager little armies of yours. Ah, they're actually moving towards Palmyra. They're being somewhat clever. Palmyra is not our capital anymore, which I guess goes part of the way to explaining why they didn't go for it earlier. You guys might have already talked about that in the comments. Wow. Yeah, you guys are really struggling. No counterattacks yet from the major factions. The Himyar want a trade agreement. I'm actually about to go to war with the Himyar, so I'm going to say no. Plague in Thapsicus, subversion. Okay. Slums in Palmyra. Oh yeah, that's right. Rival banquets. Let's attend it. Exotic animals. We did get additional wealth from commerce, but there is some extra squalor. I forgot about redoing those. I'm not going to spend money on the Colonia there just yet. Don't think it makes sense. Alright, let me convert these buildings so that this province can be doing a little better. Alright, Yathrib is not defended at all, which is kind of a problem. But, oh cool, I can go ahead and attack Himyar right now. Let's go ahead and declare war on them. And this should be the end of them in one fell swoop.
We cannot pass here.
Yep. And there they go. Didn't hear the noise at first, so I was thinking maybe that wasn't the end, but it was. Alright, let's make him an efficient recruiter. And we are now taking control of Arabia. Felix. Civil Colonia. Let's do a fishmonger, that's fine. And then a cohortes urbanae. Sounds like a good idea.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, now this spy. I want you to move into Edessa.
The shadows. Their light.
Alright, spy failed. Not used to this many failures from my spies. It's kind of frustrating. I'm going to go ahead and split these forces back up a bit. Because I think what I can do here... Yeah, you're going to go back to Thapsicus. And keep healing up. You're going to go to Edessa. Oh, they have more reinforcements than I thought. Where do they have reinforcements?
Laying siege.
How may
Is there an army here in the fog that I didn't see? I mean, I can bring this army down to deal with that. But that's really annoying. I wouldn't have made that decision if I had known they had an army in the fog. I thought that was their only army in the area. My bad. That's incredibly frustrating, but we'll deal with it. Let's see.
Ready for battle.
You are pretty well fortified, but even with your fortifications, look at what we're doing to them. This is why I'm not fighting the battles on the battle map. They'll all be wholesale slaughters. We'll fight some of the really consequential battles, for sure.
Ready for orders. At once.
How are you... I don't understand the battle system sometimes in this game. Like, why did I have to fight them 3 separate times? Now, Trapezus should...
This settlement for
What? Isn't that the second battle I fought? This would be the third that I fought in the area of Trapezus, or is it just the second? Fine. Didn't lose any units. That was way too many. For one city. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Ready for. Is that all?
We're gonna bring this army in.
For glory.
That explains it. There is one in range. But now with them acting in concert, not only are we eliminating large numbers of their units, Pontia is also stronger as a result of that. So she's an efficient recruiter. Yeah, their armies have just been dealt a significant blow. We've got this army in Thapsacus, which we can use in the area as well. Alright, let's see what else we can do, because we have other armies that are still on their way, I think. Or maybe we don't.
Queen is ready. How may I serve you?
Let's try this again.
All
Well, we wounded the agent.
was there
It's a step in the right direction.
Ready for battle.
Can you take Zarm now? Yes, you can. Take it. This is one of Armenia's largest cities. Do a gladiator school and then break that down. We'll improve that.
Ready for order.
at your service?
We hunger for battle.
Now this unit actually did lose some... Or maybe I didn't finish recruiting here. I'm not sure what's going on. But I guess they've been low for a while, because Attius Malleolus, that is an army that has been around
I serve
for some time. That's one I haven't recently trained for. Alright, so Verunium is the last settlement of these guys.
We hunger. Besieging settlement.
This should be the end of the German Confederation.
Power before Rome. Ready for battle.
Oh, wait, no, they still have an army out there. That explains why they did not quite die yet. I was listening for that noise again. We'll do a harbor up here because we are near some people we might be able to trade with, and hopefully don't hate us too much.
skills are you?
Ready for orders.
Oh, they have this army too. Didn't see you here, so let's very quickly eliminate them. Nice. The Vanquishers of the East are now even more consequential as a force. We can go for True Romans, or we can go for Keepers of the Peace, which is good for banditry. Let's do Unrelenting Force.
At your command.
Alright, so you're giving me furs, but yet that still doesn't tell me what furs do. I'm trying to remember where you see that information. No, it's leather. Just kidding. Okay, well, I'll mess with that later. Let's go ahead and plug in some promotions there, or upgrades rather, for some of those buildings. We are very quickly moving in on the Sassanids territory. It's not going to be long before we've got a total victory in this campaign. It's really not. You've already fought this turn. Let me go through my agents, or all of my armies really quickly and see who still has things to do, because I think that's everyone. Notice our income is way up again, and will continue to go up.
How can I be of assistance?
Commander?
I'm feeling less threatened in this area now at this point. I might go ahead and move, let's move Zenobia to Odessos, and she can move up towards Olbia next, and take control of some of this area.
What do you wish of me? How can I be of
At your command. It is an honor.
How
We
may I
hunger
serve
for
you?
battle.
Now, can I potentially trade with you guys? These are the Vandals. They don't like that I'm expansionist,
Gods
but...
of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion?
Love that line. Alright, this character has an unassigned skill. Who does? Oh, nice. So I'm guessing, finally, there we go, militancy. So his training of that force just got even better. And those units will be even stronger. Having those champions in play for the entirety of the series has been a really, really big boost. Holy crap, we're 31 minutes into this episode. It's been a really big boost to how this has gone so far. Alright, the Sassanids are moving... Oh, they're going to move on Aelia Capitolina with this army. So, but it looks like they've just put it under siege because they didn't actually attack it. God, you guys are being such idiots. Alright, we should be able to get that spy with ours. It's an Armenian spy. Hatra... Oh, no. It was about... I thought it was going to get retaken, but... not with those guys. They're going to let the Sassanids do it. Ctesiphon is close. Ctesiphon is the Sassanid capital. And we can take that from them. That's not going to... We need to take Parthia in order to actually win the campaign. Nope. No peace for you, Saba. You know I'm coming for you. That's why you're asking for this. Let's go ahead and give them military access. I want them to be alright with everything that's going on. Settlement under siege. Yeah, I know. Unrest in Italia. Let's get those slums done away with. Those have been sitting there for a while. And we still have some unrest here. I can level up this Cohortus Urbanae to help with that. And we definitely need to do a little bit more here, but I also need to end this episode, so hang on. Let's do that. And then we'll do a consecrated ground. We're going to convert that so we can actually take advantage of that resource. And then, yes, a Procurator's Villa. For purposes we've discussed multiple times. I'll stop this one here, and in the next one we are going to... Let's see. How close are we to achieving our final objectives? Parthia is all we need to control to have total victory. Our current objective, we've gotten both bonus objectives already. So we have to subjugate Gallic Rome, and we have to look up Zenobia Augusta as a technology, which we've already done. So we just have to control all of Mesopotamia, all of Media Magna, and all of Persis for our next objective. And that's going to be moving us toward Parthia. So I think the overall campaign objectives and the objectives of the submissions are about to align with each other. And I'm also probably going to start training up another army in Alexandria because we have room for how many more? 3 more, in fact. So we can do maybe 2 more and safely afford them because public order is climbing back upward. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.